In the spirit of the holidays, this telco is continuing its annual initiative to uplift local businesses. We talk about Gift Local with Globe's KD Dizon. Hi, KD. Good evening to you.
Good evening, Mai. Nice to see you.
It's good to see you too. Now, tell us all about Gift Local. Tell us about the inspiration behind this program.
Well, we've been doing Gift Local for a couple of years now. It started in 2017. It's really one way of showing the MSMEs that, Globe Business is a trusted partner. We actually showcase, provide them a venue to showcase their products and services through live bazaars and live selling, so digital selling on Facebook. And apart from that, we actually do provide them digital solutions that help, particularly in this peak season of Christmas, because there's really the time a lot of their orders come in, and it can get very hectic.
Yes.
So we provide them digital solutions to help manage this and be much more efficient and be able to reach more of their customers.
Yes, hectic indeed. Now, many small businesses pivoted to digitalization because of the pandemic. But how did Gift Local adapt to this change?
Well, when Gift Local started, it was actually just bazaars that we would hold in our office building in the Globe Tower in BGC, largely attended by our own employees. But in 2020, we had to pivot as well when the pandemic started and started doing live selling on our Facebook page. And this actually opened up a much wider audience for the MSMEs, the small businesses that have joined us. In fact, we just concluded a live selling earlier this evening. It started at 7:30 p.m. I think there were up to 8,000 people who joined that live selling event, and so it really does help boost, I think, the sales of the MSME partners that we have that join during that event.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're seeing a lot of live selling already, right? But what has been the response of small businesses to your digitalization efforts, particularly this live selling platform?
Well, I think they are very, very much eager to be more in the digital realm. I think over the pandemic, people knew that digitalization is a way to survival, and we're actually seeing, apart from just in the efforts we do in Gift Local, more and more of our clients and customers that are MSMEs are adapting a lot of the digital solutions that we have that help with them in getting more customers and making their operations much more efficient and raising their productivity. So it has really moved, I think, the needle in terms of getting our small businesses onto digital transformation paths for their businesses.
Katie, tell us about the bazaar that you're holding this year. Is it going to be physical bazaar?
Well, we had a physical bazaar. We had one in our building this year, and we had a lot of our clients and customers participating. But the bigger selling event, I think, is when we do our live selling on our Facebook page. It does allow a lot more people to participate, and it is a really good platform for our customers, our MSME customers, to showcase their services. Apart from providing them that platform, we also provide them digital solutions that help them manage their orders. So one of the things we featured this year is Chat Genie. It's an e-commerce platform that allows our customers to manage the orders that they get from various platforms as well. So we did the bazaar, and then we also did the live selling. Mm-hmm. Well, digital selling.
Yeah, digital selling. Well, consumer behavior has certainly been altered because of the pandemic. So in your view, what do Filipinos prefer this holiday season? Is it to shop physically or to purchase things online?
If it's my personal opinion and what I'm seeing, I think this is going to be a very big Christmas for the Filipinos this year. It's been how many years that I think we've been, really much more cautious, and people don't go out and don't see each other. And I think now that as everything is opening up, it's a very exciting time for the
Yeah.
Filipinos, and Globe Business is just excited to also be a part of that. But in terms of selling and buying, I think the Filipino has actually really come such a long way in terms of their digital habits, and they do find a lot of convenience in doing things digitally, doing buying digitally. I think what they want, though, from a physical perspective, is to see each other. So I think buying, there is a lot that is being done physically, but I think that it doesn't change that a lot of Filipinos want to be able to do things digitally just for the sheer convenience that it brings. We do know that the Christmas season does also bring a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
So it helps to be able to do things online. But physically, people want to see each other and spend time together this Christmas.
Yeah, and it's also different that you get to see the items, right? And you get to interact with the different sellers out there.
It is also different. It's a different experience. I guess everything is a trade-off. There is a convenience, but of course, it's always great to be able to touch and feel and see. When we do our live selling, however, the host really takes you through what the product looks like.
Yeah.
I was watching just earlier our live selling for Gift Local, and our host was really like showing a bag, opening it, showing how much space there is if they purchase the item, and they talk about all the different features of the items. And what was nice earlier as well is that a lot of the business owners also joined in the live selling and talked to the audience. So that's also something different that you get from the live selling. You're getting to know about your product from the creators themselves.
Okay. Now, what kinds of businesses are under Gift Local, and are there any particular business you're highlighting this time?
Well, because it's selling, it's largely retail. So we have a lot of bags, clothing, etc. There's also a lot of food. There's cakes and coffee. There's all kinds of things I think that are like little knickknacks that are perfect as well for Christmas shopping. So it's a really great time to be able to complete your Christmas lists early, so that you're also able to share a lot of smiles with the people around you and all your loved ones.
Yes, definitely. Well, thank you for your time this evening, KD Dizon, head of Globe Business MSME Group.